might need my passport.
Oh, yeah.
I think I have a zip pocket in there. Thank you. A new and refreshed sewing kit. All right. Didn't know I had that in there.
People are joining. Hello. We're supposed to be going to Giverny today to see Monet's Gardens. You realize we're not. We're sitting here on the ship, up in our living room.
We did get up early.
We did get up early. We got up at 6 a.m. in the morning. Hey, from Las Vegas. We don't normally get up at 6 a.m., but we got up at 6 a.m., got ready, got a coffee, got a breakfast sandwich type of thing, went off the ship, walked quite a ways to get out of the port. We were supposed to meet our shore excursion group guy at 8 o'clock in the morning. About 8:05, the person who was leading it called the shore excursion group and say, hey, our driver's not here. And they're like, well, wait until 8:25, and if he hasn't shown up, call back and we'll refund your money. So we waited till 8:25, no driver. So they called and they're going to refund the money. But the bottom line is we're not getting to go to Monet's Gardens today, that was the one thing Tam wanted to do. Tam is here, just not on camera as always. Can you spend more time with a post regarding your career at NASA? Yes, I can. I can do that later. Tam's actually going to leave in a little bit and go to, where are you guys going?
To Confleur.
Confleur, a cute little town. It's not practical to get alternative transportation at this point because the tour had skipped the line tickets and all this stuff, and we were already pushing it. It was a 9-hour excursion, and we were going to leave at 8 and get back at 5, and all aboard is 5:30, and it's an independent journey, and we were kind of worried already we'd missed the ship. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do it another day. But I'm going to stay on. I'll do some editing, and Tam is going to get off with some friends and go to a cute little seaside village. Hey, from Singapore. With SEG, yeah, the shore excursion group. They canceled. We had a tour with them. They canceled before the cruise even started. They didn't tell us or send us an email or anything, and it took us like
3 months.
3 months to get refunded for that. This one we booked this one before December. I mean, we booked it last year. This was the one thing Tam wanted to do, and it was like $284 a person, so it wasn't cheap, and they never showed up. So anyway, you were there with P&O. Okay. We were. If you can see up front here, there's a little
Princess.
There's a princess ship right here. There was a Norwegian ship there yesterday. We were overnighting, and then hopefully we get a refund soon. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath, but we have gotten them before. Just sometimes they take a while. There's not much here in Le Havre, if anyone's ever been. There's a little town. It's a €7 bus to get to town, and there's not much there. People that went yesterday said there's not much. We kind of stayed on board yesterday to rest because today was going to be our big day, going to Giverny and walking around Monet's Gardens. Tam did go to the casino with a slot pull with our friend Jerry. I think they lost all their money.
Yep.
But they had fun doing it, so that's, I think, the main thing. They, camaraderie and chance to spend, $20 and chance of winning. Good morning. Hey, Serenade of the Seas fan. Are you on board?
Yeah, she was down at 5.
Are you down at 5? I'm going to spend the day up here. I'm going to do some YouTube editing, and Tam will go off and do a shore excursion. Or not really a shore excursion, but just go with some friends. Hey, Drew. That's what Tam just said. You're down there by latitudes. French trains are good. We probably won't do that today because it was a bit of a walk for me off the port just to get off the port and then to stand around for 45 minutes I don't do well standing, and so I'm probably not going to get off the ship again. But Tam will. Tam will get their steps in. So that's the skinny of what's going on today. We were so excited. Matter of fact, I don't think Tam slept very well last night because they were so excited about going to Monet's Gardens. And then there was 3 groups. The first 2 vans came and went, and then there's 8 of us on the last van. And so, hey, chiropractor Greg Vance, thanks. Hey, how you doing? Miss you guys too. I just got some great new Hoka shoes, very comfortable for standing and walking. I'll have to look. My problem is I have big feet. They're like,
That's what these are, aren't they?
they might be. Tam might have them. They got some sneaker like shoes.
I think these are Hokas.
In one of the
Yeah.
ports.
See, look.
Yeah. Kind of want to get off the ship, but the distance actually is. Yeah, it's not, and there's not much there in the city. My problem is I have like 14 men's or 48 European.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's 48 European size, and we found them up to 46, which is just not quite big enough for me. So I have big feet. That's my problem. Hello. So that's what we're doing. Tomorrow we will be in Southampton. We're meeting our friend Beth Ann, who we met on TikTok, and they're going down to Southampton today. Actually, they'll meet with Crew's mom and dad tonight, and then
They never got their luggage.
And who never got their luggage. They flew British Airways, and their luggage. They flew from Cork to Heathrow, and then Heathrow to Edinburgh, and British Airways left their luggage in London, and they were in Scotland since Monday.
They think it might be in Edinburgh, Kim said, but that's all stuff for the baby and that, so they'll send it to their daughters or their mum's house.
So they're really disappointed with that. So, yeah, that's the scoop. We are looking forward to seeing Beth Ann tomorrow, and we'll be reunited with Crew's mom and dad. They'll be back on board. I think a lot of other people got off too, like Angie. I think Ellie and Andrew.
Ellie and Andrew and Angie are at a football game for the Olympics.
They went to an Olympics thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. British Airways. You distracted, Beth Ann? Well, I'm a last-minute packer myself, so Tam kind of packs way ahead of time, but... They were off for a little bit. I don't know how long they were off. Chris' mom and dad got off in Cork, and then we did Cherbourg and 2 nights in Le Havre, and then we'll come back in Southampton. So they weren't only off for about 4 days. I don't know how the Olympics are going, but I mean, we're not even going to try it. We had no plans to go to Paris. It was just too insane on how busy it is. So we kind of avoid people. I don't know, you probably have worked that out of us. If I'm following, we don't like people-y things. We're kind of introverts. But
I'm an extroverted introvert.
Tam's an extroverted introvert.
Uh-huh.
So, but other than that, we met some new people on board, and that are getting off tomorrow. And so we had some new friends. We had met some old friends. We had good conversations yesterday when we stayed on board. The surfers are competing in Tahiti, and that's the Olympic. The Olympic ship was pretty cool. I was wondering why it was in Tahiti. Thank you for answering that question. I saw the Olympic ship in Tahiti, and I'm like, what's up with that?
Well, it's France.
Tahiti's a French Polynesia, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Duh.
And there's no surfing here. Like,
okay, well that makes sense.
Pacific Ocean is a better surfing ocean.
That's kind of a long way to go. Obviously, the surfers didn't go to the opening ceremony because that's a long flight. So.
Geez, being in Tahiti would be awesome.
I know Tahiti would be nice.
That would be cool. So that they'd take a cruise ship to Tahiti for the surfers.
There's a cruise ship in Tahiti. That's the Olympic Village in Tahiti.
Really?
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I saw the pictures of it, and I'm like, it didn't click that it was connected.
Surfing is a Olympic sport
Yeah,
in Tahiti.
that's cool. The Kiwis and the Germans were vibing between the decks. That's cool.
Awesome, TJ.
That would be fun. I didn't even put two and two together.
I didn't even realize that, but that is awesome. Imagine having that as a memory.
Yeah.
As a surfer.
We definitely can, yeah, go down the rabbit hole on TikTok for all the.
That's my new
Okay,
rabbit hole.
that's the new one.
That's my new rabbit hole. The Karen Reid thing is fizzed out, so.
So tomorrow is the end of this leg. ND will be getting off. A bunch of other people will be getting off. It was nice having ND on. She was really nice. But then we start.
She's a little extra.
That's her calling card, is to be a little extra. Tomorrow we start the Baltic leg, 15 night. That goes to, we're going to go to Belgium, Denmark, Germany, Estonia, Latvia, one other country, Sweden, Finland. So that'll be exciting. We are not ending our trip early.
We're not quitters.
We are on till September 10th in Miami. We could easily go home. Like, we're tired. We're like, but I want to see the Baltics. I want to see some of the Norway places I haven't been. I want to go to Greenland.
And you don't want to do that flight.
And I don't want to do the flight. I'd rather just take the cruise over.
With that crew.
Yeah. So, and then we'll get off, and then we'll get I've rented a car at Miami Airport, so we're going to take a shuttle or Uber to Miami Airport, pick up a SUV rental car, drive back to the port. We'll load up all of our suitcases, and then we'll drive the 3 or 4 hours up to Central Florida where we live, and
if I remember how to drive.
Crash for a few weeks, and just relax and rest
until February, till the Big Gay Cruise.
Big Gay Cruise is our next one. If people want to join us, go to biggaycruise.com or just book Independence of the Seas. February 3rd. 5 nights out of Miami on Independence of the Seas. And it'll be a lot of fun. We'll probably have like an informal live Q&A session somewhere on there where we just kind of meet people and answer questions. And so if you want to come join us on the Big Gay Cruise, that'd be a lot of fun. But this is Le Havre. You can see there's a lot of wind turbine parts here in the port. I don't know if they make them in Le Havre or they're stockpiling for a big wind turbine project. But on this side of the ship over here, they've got let's see where. This side they've got all the turbine blades, and on the other side behind us they've got the bases for the turbine blades. How much do these cruises cost? So the internet's included for us. You should definitely cruising. We love cruising. It varies depending on the room. We have an inside room. We paid it off early. We live in Florida, so we didn't need business class airfare. So ours was $56K per person. That includes internet, ultimate drink package, gratuities, 3 bags of laundry a week. So yep, that's what we discovered. 9 months was too long. We could do a 3-month one.
Maybe up to 6 months
Thank
if
you,
it was the
TJ.
right one.
If it's the right one, we could probably, once we're recharged enough, I think 6 months would be okay. I have a hard time seeing 6 months now because I'm kind of tired.
No, we need a year off.
We need a year off before we do it.
We'll do the Big Gay Cruise next year.
Yeah, that's the only thing we have planned next year is the Big Gay Cruise. We will maybe do some driving around the U.S. And then we got a plan. We want to go to the UK. We want to go to Ireland, Scotland, Wales. We need to go back to Portugal and check out some property. And we got to go to Monet's Gardens now.
Yeah.
So that might be the year after or the year after that. We'll have to play that by ear. 'Cause we want to go to Australia too.
Mm-hmm.
We also want to go to Australia at some point.
Yeah. We'll work it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, definitely need to let the trauma wear off a little bit.
I mean, we've got a great community on this ship,
We do.
but we also have a great many bullies on this ship.
Yeah. There, we did meet a lot of nice people, and there's a little community that are our tribe, but there's a lot of people that aren't our tribe.
No, Le Havre is not
Yeah, there's
like
some bullies.
it's been a because it was obviously a part of the war. There's no old buildings or anything here. Everything is new because it was flattened as part of the war. It's sort of like going to parts in Germany.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot to here,
Yeah.
and there's just not a lot here.
There's some homophobic and transphobic and
Racist.
racist people on board. Both Tam and I have been assaulted by different people throughout the cruise. So yeah, but not a lot of them, but just enough. But we've got some really nice people too. Friends that we've made that will be lifelong friends.
We've got a great community.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. We are looking forward to the rest of the cruise, but we're just kind of a chore. We're kind of pushing ourselves through it. But
I'll pull that out there.
what's that?
That's Q stuff if she comes back.
Yeah, so anyway, big risk on a long-term cruise seems. Yeah, you're stuck with those boats, and that's where it is. I mean, we didn't go to. There was an escape they had for Crown and Anchor members in Cork, where we could go to the Jameson whiskey distillery for full world cruisers. And we discovered after South Africa that we don't want to be in a room with all the full world cruisers, and so we decided not to go, and so we just stayed on board. Not that it was. I mean, I'd been to the Jameson distillery before, so.
And I didn't really care.
And Tam wasn't overly excited about Jameson whiskey. But it is what it is. So it's fun with the right company, but if you're in the wrong group, it can be horrible.
I mean, well, luckily we can ignore them most of the time. They don't hang around where we hang around. They're not part of our community. They're not part of our village on board.
They're not part of the village.
We can ignore them most of the time.
Yeah.
The right company is the good company. There's lots of great people on board.
How's the wine? So the wine supply's been pretty good. I've been.
Still have Kim Crawford.
Kim Crawford is still hanging in there.
And you found a Falling Universe.
And I've got a backup. If they run out of Kim Crawford, there's a South African wine called Falling Universe that is really, really good too. Hey, cruise mom and dad, how you doing?
Did you get your luggage?
Do you have luggage? Do we have luggage? That's what the whole world wants to know. Luggage update. Ah, crap.
Oh my God.
That's just shit.
Like, and they can't replace that stuff. Like, British Airways are being assholes. You can't just replace stuff.
I know. That's got to be, I know that's frustrating. Hey, Beth Ann. It's in Edinburgh Airport, but we can't. Why can't you get it? That's crazy. So we're still riding. I love it. Yeah, I know. The Kim Crawford's been hanging on there, so.
Yeah, that's because.
Why wouldn't they allow you to pick it up? It's your luggage.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Who can pick it up? If it's not you, it has to be you. That doesn't.
Maybe because they gave an address, it has to go to that address.
Oh, maybe they've got to
But
send
that's crap, because what if you were only there for a few days?
Yeah, which is like, I mean, you guys are getting on the plane soon, aren't you? You're flying back today? Tonight? They insist on delivery. Wow. I'm sorry. That's crap. Hey, John. 2 hours, you're flying back. Well, safe travels. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
That's crappy. It's at the airport, and they're at the airport.
I know. There's got to be something. I mean, it's your luggage. I don't understand it.
Boycott British Airways is what I get from that.
Yeah. That's it. Don't do British Airways. That's what we take away. Yeah. Well, we were going to, I don't know if you missed the beginning of it, we were going to go to Moniz Gardens. We booked a seg tour before the cruise. We had this booked for years, and they never showed up today. So Um, oh, you did an update? I'll probably check it out after the live. So
We got up early. We're not really done anything.
yeah, we got up early. We got off the ship. We waited outside the port for 45 minutes. They called SEG, and they said, well, if they're not there by 8:25, call us back and we'll refund you. And nobody ever showed up. So yeah, Kim probably messaged you because Kim was on our excursion. So yeah, but not as bad as losing your luggage. I mean, that's just crap.
We get our money back.
We get our money back.
We were worried it wasn't going to get back in time. So once they were late, it definitely wasn't.
Yeah, our tour guide in Southampton will definitely be there tomorrow.
Yay!
And we heard we might run into you at Latitudes. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it was for a family up there, so I guess in one way that's not bad. And you'll go back to Scotland and get stuff eventually that was yours. So that's a good way of looking at it. Can't lose the luggage. Yeah. Oh my, that's just crazy.
That's just crap.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Well, you didn't lose LRB's bag. It's there.
Yeah. You just tell LRB
You're just saving her having to pack that.
Tell LRB she's got to go to Scotland to get it. I know. Well, we're not going to be flying British Airways, I don't think. That's the takeaway we got from that.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
So, yeah, the other thing is because we were late, we wouldn't have gotten back in time anyway. It was a 9-hour excursion.
No, they were we waited for over half an hour.
Yeah. That's right. Gives LRB an excuse to visit Scotland.
We haven't had much luck with Shore Excursions Group either. I would not suggest them for anyone.
We've had good luck with Viator, but Shore Excursion Group has been a
shit show.
Yeah, we haven't had really any good luck with them at all. But
I mean, the reason we went with Shore Excursion Group is because Royal Caribbean did not have an excursion to Monet's Garden, and that's what I really wanted to do. But if Royal had it, I would do a Royal one.
Yeah, we would do a Royal one. Hey, how you doing? But anyway, well, it sounds like everyone's here. All the group is here, and
what was the name of the company? Do they have an office in the luggage company? They should really just give Cruise Mum and Dad a new piece of luggage to replace LRB's.
They should say, "Hey, British Airways stole your luggage."
They bought a new one.
No. I guess you do what you have to do.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
They have to reimburse you, right?
I would think so. British Airways should reimburse you for luggage. When are we coming to live in Australia? So the thing about Australia is we can't bring our puppy dog.
When we don't have our dog.
So we'd have to wait until after we don't have a puppy dog. So.
Bought a new flat? What?
Well, they.
What the hell?
Is it different flat, or the one you bought that you were going to go check because they were building it? I maybe missed the beginning of that. But.
I've missed something there. We need to talk.
We need to catch up when you're back on the ship. So.
Hope you all have the best time, Beth.
Oh, you backed out of the one you bought and bought a new one. Oh, okay.
Our daughter.
Yeah, our daughter Jordan's looking after the puppy. Well, that sounds traumatic.
I want to know, Cruise Mum and Dad, does the new one have extra space for people that want to come visit from a crazy country across the pond?
Yeah, they're like, we need one. We've got to find one that's only got an extra bedroom, not 2 extra bedrooms. So we'll definitely talk tomorrow.
I don't like the we will talk. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like there's extra room.
Oh, and it's nicer.
Ooh. Ooh.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Well, that's cool. Do you still miss the boat? That must be tour Cruise Monday. It's a big upgrade. Oh wow! Is it?
Ooh. Ooh.
Is it in a different location or is it the
They
same
bought the
general area?
penthouse.
Bought the penthouse.
Bought the penthouse.
Big upgrade. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, microphone's working. The base unit is quickly running out of power, so that may be the limiting factor. Because I forgot to charge it recently, so that may be the limiting factor how long the live is.
I'll be running away in a minute anyway, because I'm going to go to Confleur.
Tam is going to go to
Confleur,
which is a very French town. Supposedly it's a little seaside village that's really cute. We've got some friends that are going, so Tam's going to join them. Did you get sick getting back on?
No, we're on.
We're on. We're on board. We just we never got the tour. They never picked us up off the port, so we missed our Monet's Garden, Giverny Springs tour, which we're kind of bummed at, but
not too much.
Well,
I've seen up the Japanese gardens and stuff. I can get photos online. It's not the end of the world.
We will go there someday. We will definitely go there someday. It's on Tam's bucket list. That was one of the things. That was the thing Tam wanted to do on this cruise.
And Petra.
We didn't get to go to Petra, obviously. And then now Monet's Gardens. So.
But that's okay. We'll get there one day.
We will.
I'm going to probably run away.
Okay.
I'm going to give you that back.
All right.
Take my bag and I'll leave all that stuff there. You're staying up here?
I'm staying up here.
When I get back, hopefully I can get back with sandwiches and that.
Can you leave one of the water bottles? Oh, you did. Thank you.
Do you want two?
No, just one's fine. Because you're going out. You need the water bottle.
But you drink more water than I do.
Okay.
I forgot to get cookies. I was going to get cookies.
That's okay.
I'll go next door and see
what
they've got.
That's okay.
I'll go next door and see what they've got before I go. Don't argue with me.
Tam is, safe travels, Cruise Mom and Dad.
Yes, safe travels.
Hopefully it's uneventful. We'll see you tomorrow.
Next door, I'll be back.
Tam is going to go see if they have any cookies next door, and then they're going to run away. But I'll still be here. I know we're looking forward to it so much, but I'm going to work on some YouTube videos. I'm a little behind. I think we've got up through Sicily. It's going to go live on Saturday on our YouTube channel. So I've got to start working on Naples, from Naples on. So I'm about 3 weeks behind on my YouTube. The headband today is the Diamante one, the little sparkly one. I've got the big earrings that were Tam's, but I kind of stole them with the little turtles on there, and of course the turtle necklace. So anyway, it's been one of those interesting ports. I would not this is a hop-off port. It doesn't look like there's anything here in Le Havre. You come to Le Havre as a staging area to go to Paris, or you go to Normandy, or you go to some of these other places. There's nothing really in Le Havre that's worth seeing. At least the people that got off yesterday and went to the little town said there's not much here. So anyway, we wanted to give you all updates on missing the shore excursion and get a chance to say hi to everyone. We are going to, we don't really have any plans later today. It is the end of the leg, so we'll have to do our tipping our wait staff and things like that today. Tomorrow we'll do the turnaround processing, and then we plan to spend the day visiting with Beth Ann. That's our plan. We don't have much plan. Just Beth Ann. Beth Ann is our plan. And then the next day we are in Belgium, which I've never been to. So I'm told that's really pretty. And then it goes from there, we go into the Baltics, and I'd have to look up where we're going. Yeah, you've been busy on stuff. I saw your You're starting to do a Project 2025 set of videos. That looks really good.
I'm watching the
We're
Stennett
watching.
report.
What's that?
The Stennett report.
The Stennett report. Yeah, we're watching. We were going to go to Stonehenge, but we canceled it because we wanted to meet with Beth Ann. And we figured we'd go to UK again and we could always go see Stonehenge.
Okay, so they're going to bring you some cookies, but there's chocolates.
Okay.
So you
So,
can have one too if you need to. I'm going to run away.
okay. Enjoy. We'll see you later. Thank you. Love you.
Love you. Have fun. Be back.
We figured Stonehenge has been around for a while. It'll probably be there. And so the chance of catching Beth Ann was more important. So we canceled our Stonehenge Salisbury Cathedral. 2020 Project 25 is scary. And if people haven't read up on it, they should. Or they should watch your videos, TikToks, to find out about it. But it's very, very scary. I know, that's going to be so exciting. And now we're just waiting to see who the VP is going to be. We have our hopes. We have our fingers crossed. We're team Pete Buttigieg, but you know, I think that would energize the younger generation. Hey, you've annoyed your family. I'm sure you're excited. We're excited. So. I would be okay with Kelly, but you know, to me, don't give up any Democratic senators or governors. We need them all. You know. Aw, that's too bad, Beth. And she could come. I haven't seen too many of them. I've seen some of them. They're pretty impressive. I'm glad that people are getting excited about it. So very exciting. We did go through an evening of grief when we found out, and then we kind of went through. We ate a box of Girl Scout cookies, and we're all better now. And we're on Team Kamala. We're all excited for this upcoming election. So I know, isn't that insane? We are in Le Havre. We overnighted here. There was a Norwegian ship in front of us yesterday, and sometime during the night they left. And then this morning a Princess ship arrived. All aboard for us is 5:30. I agree, John. I'm with you. But the night no tell. Well, that'll be good. And you and Crew's mom and dad are having dinner tonight, so that'll be good. So there's hopefully, hey from Australia, but it'll be interesting, one way or the other. Of course, if the election goes badly, that'll increase our timeline of getting out of the country. But hopefully, we can have a more orderly plan to leave the U.S. and not have to run away at the last minute. Thank you. All of our journeys on YouTube. Most of it's on TikTok. We started in January, somewhere near Argentina, I think, is when we started doing TikTok. What UK chocolate does Tam want if I can't get cream, eggs, and mini? Oh, I don't know. Anything that's she likes mint, chocolate and mint. She likes the chocolate and the Japper stuff, the orange and chocolate. Does not like caramel. So anything that, as long as it doesn't have caramel or almonds, she doesn't do caramel or almonds. I hope the U.S. will elect a female POTUS. Well, I mean, there's not much of other choice, right? So, I mean, we have a choice of Kamala or the orange one, and chocolate eggs would be on brand, wouldn't it? That's funny. But it'll be exciting. We're looking forward to it. Yeah, those are the two things that Tam doesn't eat, caramel and almonds. Um, yeah, that's interesting that the swearing in will be on MLK Day. Not our first one, but yeah. Um, that's probably true. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of get on and say hi and let you know that what we're doing today. I'm probably going to do some editing. Um, my microphone is almost flat, so I will see Beth Ann tomorrow. We will see Cruise Mom and Dad tomorrow, and I think we'll probably run away. And for now, and let y'all enjoy your day. And I'll do some editing, and that's okay. Have a good night. Have a good day, Beth Ann. Safe travels down to Southampton. I use Final Cut Pro on my Mac for editing my YouTube videos. So I'm a little behind. I'm about 3 weeks behind, so got some editing to do. Thank you, and we'll talk to you all later. Thank you all for joining in, and love you always. Have a good day.